no! I cut myself. Does anybody have an Arashi Band-Aid? So, the list for this year's con goods is out. It's not confirmed as an official list, but we're pretty sure that it is. And yes, Arashi Band-Aids are on that list. So the list goes as follows. There's a pamphlet for 2,000 yen, 6 different types of posters. Last year at Kokuritsu that meant 5 individual posters and then 1 group one. Those are at 800 yen each. There's Jumbo Uchiwas, 5 different types, 1 for each member. Those are 500 yen each. Clear files, which are 6 types, which is the same as the posters, where 1 for each member and then 1 group. Those are 500 yen each. Original photos, those are usually like photo sets, kind of like the Johnny Shop photos. And there's 6 types of those. Again, same thing. Those are 600 yen each. Pen lights, which is awesome. Those are 1,300 yen. T-shirts, which the price is unknown, but last year the t-shirt was 2,500 yen, but they only had 1 size. It was like a 1-size-fits-all. Shopping bag, which is 10,000 yen. 1,000 yen. Hooded towel. Now this is a Kokuritsu only good, which I've heard. So there's an unknown price for that, but it sounds kind of adorable. There's a cell phone strap, which there's no price on that either. Last year, the Kokuritsu one, these ones, the phone strap ones were, I believe, 800 yen, or were they 1,000? They were either 800 or 1,000. A pin badge, which I'm not really sure what that is, but maybe they're like just a bunch of badges. No price on those. And a masking tape set. I don't really know what that is either, but I guess maybe just different colored masking tape. And there's no price on those either. Now there's always kids goods. So there's mini Uchiwas, 6 different kinds of those. Those are 300 yen each. And Bandaids. Yep, Bandaids for 500 yen. Personally, I'm planning on getting the pamphlet, an Uchiwa and a clear file or 2. Definitely a pen light because they were sold out by the time I got to the goods line last year and I was really depressed. A t-shirt because I didn't buy one last year and I really regret it. Shopping bag, cell phone strap, and the pin badges. Those are the ones that I'm really interested in. I might actually get the Band-Aids, but I probably won't use them. I just look at them. I also might try to get my friend to buy the hooded towel for me at Kokuritsu, depending on how much it is. And also depending on what the posters look like, I might get one of those too. We've also been given a little shock, kind of, by Nino. He's now stated that his solo is actually not pronounced arigato. It's supposed to be pronounced tokubetsu, which means special. But the meaning of it means arigato. My boyfriend says that Nino just likes f***ing with us. And congratulations to Arashi. Their new album sold 275,000 copies on the first day, which topped the 5x10 All the Best by almost 15,000 copies. Their first week of sales are at 731,000 copies, which has already captured the #1 spot on yearly album sales. They actually did that on the 4th day. My copy still hasn't arrived though. Hopefully soon. This week's question is a tough one, and it comes from Naz305. I literally spent 2 hours trying to think of answers for this question. It was hard. The question is, if you were representing all of us foreign Arashi fans, and you had the chance to ask each of them one question, and them as a group one question, what would you ask? This is so hard. So hard. This is very hard for me because if I did ever meet them, I would want to tell them things instead of ask them things, first of all. Stuff like, you know, there's thousands of people all around the world that you're making happy just by being you. And so if I were really representing the foreign fans, I wouldn't really want to ask them stuff like, do you know there's a lot of foreign fans? Because they know that already. I would want to tell them that there are people who they probably would have never imagined that they could reach to, who are having a better day because of them, and that even though we can't support them so directly like those who live in Japan, we're doing our best to silently support them. I guess if it boiled down to it and I really had to ask them an actual question, it'd probably be something like, you know, many of your foreign fans came to know you through YouTube, which consequently led them to buying your CDs, albums, posters, magazines, merchandise, etc. And so what would your thoughts be on this, and do you feel that even though YouTube brought you many fans, that this is kind of morally wrong? I guess it's kind of a deep question for Arashi, and that would, I don't know, the Jimusho might get mad at me for asking that question. So anyways, as for each of the members, yeah, these questions are kind of all over the place. I would ask Ono, hey, you want to go fishing? Just kidding. I would probably actually say to Ono something like, you know, as the leader, even though you don't do leader-like things, to me, you're the glue of the group. So how do you think that the group would have been different if you hadn't been chosen as the leader? I would ask Sho, since he's been to New York and seen the groups of foreign fans, and he's kind of been the most recent person to actually be in the United States. And he even did an interview with a foreign Arashi fan. I would ask him, what was your impression of the fans, and do they differ from Japanese fans in your opinion? For Aiba, since he's on Tensai Shimura Dobusen, I would probably ask him if there are any animals that can only be found in certain countries, aside from Africa and the other countries that he's been to before, that he would like to go and see. So yeah. Now, because Nino has been all around the world for his Letters from Iwo Jima promotions, and he's encountered many foreign fans from there, I would want to know what he thinks of the fact that many foreigners who listen to their music can't understand the lyrics, but yet we still understand the song, you know? And I would want to know his opinion on universal music and how music is just a universal language. As for June, I would ask him, what do you think of the recent influx in your popularity? And do you think that foreign fans have anything to do with it at all? So yeah, like I said, the questions are kind of all over the place, but you get the idea. What are some things that you would like to ask Arashi? Leave a comment or a video response below! Look, I have Arashi signatures! Actually, not really. It's a copy. But doesn't June's signature look like a fence? Bye bye.